Welcome, babes. My name is Bertha Ann. First and foremost, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy and interact with my channel. Stay till the end to hear a special quote. Happy watching. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I am going to freehand a shirt. So I am going to use the Loops and Threads Soft Classic Acrylic Yarn. The color is aqua slash turquoise. It's a medium 4 weighted yarn, and the recommended hook is a 5.5, and it is 100% acrylic. I have my tape measure here to measure my bust and my arms. I have the 5.5 millimeter hook here. I have my needle to yarn in the ends at the end, and I have some stitch markers here just in case I need it, and also my scissors. Okay, so this is not so much of a tutorial because I am just going to be freehanding this. I'm not following any pattern whatsoever. So I am going to start with a slip knot. I'm going to start with a slip knot. My bust is about 44 inches. I'm not really sure how chains that I need, but we are going to start with 100 to see, and then we're going to see how many that is, and then we'll go from there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 80. It looks long enough. So we got our measuring tape here. So we are not stretching it out. So without stretching it, it's about 22.5. But when we do stretch it, it's about 28. So that was 80. Okay, so I did about 120 chains. So 120 chains. Without it being stretched out, it's about 38 inches. But with stretching it out, it comes to about 45 inches with it stretched out all the way. But without it being stretched, it's about 36 inches. Okay. Okay, so I have about 120 chains to make my 44 inches. So right now I'm going to make sure that everything is straight. Make sure that everything is straight. Okay, so I am going to attach it to the first chain. Okay, gonna take my yarn. I'm gonna pull through. Oh, I think I need to loosen it up a little bit. There we go. Gonna pull through, and I'm gonna slip stitch this, and I'm going to chain 1. Okay, so make sure it's a good circle, and you don't have your yarn twisted or interlocked with each other. Make sure it's straight, and then you slip stitch this together, and I chain 1. So I think I'm just going to do 1 row of double crochet. So I'm going to chain 1, and in the very first stitch, okay, well, not that, so this stitch right here, so we're gonna skip 1 right here, and then we're gonna put our first double crochet. Okay, yarn over, and then on our next stitch we're gonna do a double crochet, and then in our next stitch and then this is going to be our row 1. So our row 1 is just going to be double crochet in every single stitch. Okay, once I'm done and I'm back over here, I'll come back and show you the next step that I'm going to be doing. Okay, so I am at the last 2 stitches. So we're gonna yarn over, one, 2, and yarn over 1, yarn over 2, and we are going to put it on top of our chain 1 right here. We're gonna slip knot this close, and there we have it. And this is our circle. Okay, so we are going to chain 3. We're gonna chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're gonna yarn over. Now we are going to double crochet in the back loops only. Should I turn over? We're gonna turn our work. Yeah, we're gonna turn our work. Yeah, so we're gonna, after the chain 4, we're gonna turn our work, and we're going to do double crochet in the back loops only. So we're gonna put 1 in the very first chain right here, and we're gonna take the back loop only, yarn over 1, yarn over, go to the next stitch, back loop only. There we go. We're gonna go to our next stitch, back loops only. So we're just going to do that all around. So we are going to do double crochet in the back loops only. Double crochet in the back loop. So as you can see, there's 2. This is the front and this is the back. Normally I usually crochet on both loops. but I'm going to take the back loop. So we're gonna yarn over, and we're just gonna take that back one only. Yarn over. Okay, so we're going, so I'm gonna continue doing this, double crochet in the back loops only until I come back right here. Okay, okay, we are at our last two stitches. So we're gonna yarn over, go to the back loop, yarn over, chain one, yarn over, chain one, yarn over, back loop, yarn over, chain one, not chain one, yarn over one. So we are going, so remember we chained 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. On top of the chain 4, we are going to slip stitch this together, and we're going to close it up. And then we are going to chain 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to turn our work. We're going to turn our work, and then we're going to do the same thing. We are gonna yarn over and go to the back loop only, yarn over, back loop only, yarn over, back loop only. So this is what my pattern is going to be. I am going to continue this all the way around until I come back over here, and I want to do it until I get to about 12 inches long. So I want it 12 inches. If we measure it right now, we have about 2 inches. So 3 rows give us about 2 inches, and I am wanting to do it for 12 rows. Okay, so we're gonna go to 12 inches, but about 3 inches give us, about 3 rows give us 2 inches. So I am going to need 12 inches. Okay, so once I get to my 12 inch or however long you are wanting your top to be, and then I will be back. Okay, so I have finished all the rows that I wanted to make, which gives me about because this is a little stretchy, so it gives me about 12 inches. So it gives me about 12 inches. Okay, so as you can see, this is very stretchy. So when you are measuring, make sure you stretch it out to see your measurements is correct. Okay, so it is very cute just like this. You can make it like a little tube top, but I don't know, I want the bottom to have maybe like some ruffle effect. So we're gonna see how this look. So I want trebles. So I had chain 4, so I'm gonna try to see how trebles look on this, so I'm gonna yarn over and then yarn over a second time. I'm gonna take both stitches this time, so the front and the back. I'm gonna yarn over, so you have 4 loops on your hook. 1 2 3 4. You're gonna yarn over, pull through 2, which give you 3 loops. Yarn over, pull through 2, which give you another 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through the last 2, and that's the treble. So I'm gonna do it about 3 more times in the same stitch. So yarn over 1, yarn over 2, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through the last 2. And we're gonna do it 1 more time. Yarn over 1, yarn over 2, 3 loops on our hook, and then pull through 4 loops on our yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. So this was our chain 4, and now we have, and then on the first stitch we made 3 trebles. Okay, so I am going to make another 3 trebles and then all the stitches. So we're gonna yarn over 1, yarn over 2, go to the next stitch, pull through, have 4 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over 1, yarn over 2, same stitch, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and 1 more time, yarn over 1, yarn over 2, pull through, yarn over 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. So in every stitch I'm going to put 3 trebles on every single stitch, and we'll see how that comes out, and then I'll come back. Okay, so I'm gonna do it all around, and then we're gonna come back right here. Okay, so I'm at my last stitch of trebles, so I am going to yarn over twice. So I'm only gonna put 2 treble crochet here, and then we're gonna slip stitch this together to make it 3, you could say. So I'm gonna put yarn over here, yarn over 2, yarn over 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over 1, yarn over 2, put 1 more here, 1, 2, and 3, and then we're going, this was our chain 4, so this one right here we're gonna slip stitch this, slip stitch this close, and then we're gonna yarn over 1, and then we are going to cut our yarn. And we're gonna pull this one through, and then we are done with the bottom part of our shirt. And that's how it's looking. We are going to weave in these this once we are fully done. So I want to put some straps on top just to secure the top a little more. Okay, so that's what we're about to do next. Okay guys, so we are going to work on top of our shirt. As you can see, the top is not very smooth. you can't really see the stitches because this was our starting chain. So I added my yarn. So we are going to just slip stitch this, and as you could see if you go between here, the spaces, you'll be able to put a slip stitch. So that is what I am going to be doing right now. So we're just gonna go in between here to add our first slip stitch. Pull this just to make it a little tighter. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. So we are just going to try to go through like every space that we can. So we're gonna try to take from our chain, from our starting chain, you could kind of see the two like a V right here. So I'm just gonna try to take both of them to put my slip stitch in here. So kind of like every space that you kind of see, you can put your slip stitch just to make it more secure, you could say. So it go under to try to take both of these, as you could see right here. Go under to try to take, see, we're trying to take both the front, the top and the bottom loop. You see right here, try to pick up both to put our slip stitch in there, or you could put it between the double crochets that we had done. But me, I just want to take both loops and put my V-stitch. So we're gonna do this all the way around. We're gonna do this all the way around to come back to the start. Okay, we are back, and we're just going to take both. Maybe I did it a little bit too tight. And then we're gonna slip stitch this together. Okay, we're gonna chain one. So I wanted, because I measured from like my almost to my underarm to where kind of like the middle of my boob area starts, and it's about 4 inches. 4 inches is about right here. We're gonna take our stitch marker and we're gonna put it like right here. Okay, and then we're gonna do that for the other side. Gonna take here about 4 inches. Take another stitch marker. It's about right here. Okay, it's gonna do the same thing, about 4 inches. Take another stitch marker and just put it like right here. 4 inches to about right here. Okay, so maybe that's what I should have done. Yeah, it's about 9 inches. So I think I'm gonna move this stitch marker maybe like one this way. It's about 9 inches. Yep, it's about 9 inches. Okay guys, so I had cut my yarn after I just did a row of slip stitch just to make it a little more even. So I am going to add my yarn. So this is where my string going to be, and I'm gonna add my yarn. I'm gonna slip stitch this close. So I need a chain that's going to be about 12 inches. So we are going to chain 40 first to see how long that gets us. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 36, 37, 38, 39, and that's 40. Okay, that's 40. So we are going to see how many inches that gives us. Yep. Well, it's a little stretchy, so it gives us about 13 inches. 40, so we're gonna take 5, so that's gonna make it 35. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 35 chains give us about 12 inches. So I'm going to I'm gonna put this right here. We're gonna put this through. Okay, I'm gonna make sure this is straight first. Okay. So this was it right here. And then we're gonna slip stitch this right on there. And then we're gonna chain 1. And we are going to slip stitch this again. So after we chain 1, we're gonna go to the first chain, and then we're gonna slip stitch, and then we're gonna go to the next, slip stitch this, slip stitch, okay, stitch this all the way until we come back right here. Okay, I've come towards the end, so I believe I only got like 1 stitch left. We're gonna put 1 right here, and then we're gonna slip stitch this, and then we're going to put 1 at the very start of it, and then we're gonna slip stitch this right here, and then we're gonna chain 1, pull out the yarn, we're gonna cut it. Okay, and this yarn, this one right here, I'm just going to tie this into a knot. Okay, tie it really tight so it could be secure. Okay, I'm gonna do it 1 more time so it make it 3 times that I tied the knot. Okay, and then we're going to cut our yarn. And that is our strap right here. Okay. And that is our strap. So we are going to do the same thing that we did right here to this one. So about 35 chains gave me the 12 inches that I needed. So if you measure half of this, not stretch, it's about 4 inches. Stretch will give us almost 6 inches. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing I did here on this part. Okay guys, I'm done with the 2 straps, and this is how it's looking. Okay, I'm just going to weave in these in right here, and then I am done. Like I said, I did not really follow, well, I didn't follow any pattern. This is kind of just like a freehand shirt. I hope yours came out cute like mine did. I think it's cute. And stay tuned at the end. I'm gonna wear it to let you see how it looks on me. Okay, thank you so much. Hey babes, the top came out super cute. I liked it. I hope yours came out cute too. Here is a quote by Howard A. Tillman. It says, "You get what you work for, not what you wish for." Thank you so much for watching. Until we meet again on my next video. Bye.